Naruto versus Sasuke. A cinematic masterpiece. I remember, you know what I'm saying, I just started watching Naruto back in like 07, around like the tuning exam, when the tuning exams was just airing, bro. When it was just airing, I'm an OG. You know, Toonami came on. Let me know if you can relate to this in the comment section. Toonami's coming on late at night. You stay on, watch Naruto. You know what I'm saying? It's lit. You turn on the game tomorrow. You go get the GameCube because, you know, you had the Naruto games. You had Clash of Ninja 1, Clash of Ninja 2, where they let you play out the whole Zabuza arc, you know, Land of Waves arc. Man, life was good, bro. There is no anime. There's no, and I mean this when I say that, there's no anime who had the impact on the youth as much as Naruto. Down to the anime, the games, the merch, the culture, the influence. We was Naruto running in the hallways, bro. We was battling each other, doing the hand signs, fireball jutsu each other, you know what I'm saying? You dead, I'm dead, bro. No anime ever had that, bro. I don't care about no Dragon Ball Z, none of that, bro. Because it was more realistic. In Dragon Ball Z, they was doing shit we can never think of doing. In Naruto, you know, we can Naruto run, bro. We can do that. We can throw kunai. We can make paper shuriken. We can do that shit, bro. But we're gonna go over the greatest fight, because I remember watching this. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and then I'm done. You can skip ahead if you want to, but I have to say this, bro. I remember watching early Naruto and just seeing Naruto as a loser, and Sasuke always making fun of him. I was like, man, I swear I want Naruto to win so bad, but this nigga Sasuke, he just too good. And they did a good job. Like, Kishimoto did a wonderful job of building up that low ambition of Naruto wanted to surpass Sasuke, and then when it finally happened, they had these little scuffles like, yeah, Naruto beat you at this, Naruto beat you at that. He did a good job on it. That's all I gotta say, but I'm gonna get to the video.
Hello everyone, Today will be more of a narrative focused video as I will be taking a deep dive at what I believe.
You got the sad music going on. What's going on, bro?
Because of what it represents both emotionally.
Why you got the sad music going on, bro?
Narratively, and partner with how cool it looks as well. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, enjoy. Let's go back to the first final battle of Naruto versus Sasuke. The final battle within Naruto Part 1. This final battle has a high emotional impact on the viewers because it represents the culmination of the deep friendship and rivalry between Naruto and Sasuke, who were once teammates and close friends, but now are doing battle to the death. This partnered with the fluid animation, especially for its time, as well as showcasing the powers we've seen them either be gifted with via an outside source or trained for, clashing whilst evolving these same abilities.
Bro, when Naruto was fucking screaming the fireball jutsu back at Sasuke, oh my, that nigga was literally just screaming fire style back at that nigga Sasuke. I never understood that ability. He could just scream and then boom, negs the fireball. Simple. It doesn't even matter. But when Sasuke left, bro, when Sasuke finally left, I just felt so sad. I understand when Swag was saying that the Sasuke retrieval arc was his favorite arc, because it really was. Like, to be honest, if y'all was watching, like, the people who just had the luxury of just watching Naruto Part 1 and just going straight to Shippuden, we didn't have that luxury back then. We had to actually wait because Shippuden wasn't out yet. We couldn't. The only way for us to watch Shippuden was to go on those illegal websites and try to find the episodes when they come out. There was no real way for us to watch Shippuden. Us OG watchers, we had to really wait. So we ain't really like. We went a while. We went a whole minute without seeing Sasuke, bro. And you guys remember all that filler after it too? We went a minute. So y'all won't even understand, bro. There's a whole, and I can understand, bro. Because he's an OG watcher, bro. I could understand, like, he really left.
He's such a Sharingan. It makes us feel the impact and emotions within the fight. We begin to see the issues these kids are facing, and they seem real with them pushing themselves to the very limits, fighting for friendship.
We ain't see this nigga for years, bro.
But this is just the beginning. This isn't even the best fight within the series. This one pales in comparison to the true send-off and climax of their character arc. The best fight is the second and true final battle, Naruto vs Sasuke at the end of Shippuden. This final battle between Naruto and Sasuke is widely regarded as one of the best moments in the entire Naruto franchise. This battle was intense.
Bro. Finally seeing them growing up, having their final fight to the death, my nigga. Not even to the death, bro. Sasuke was fighting to the death. This nigga Naruto was just trying to, you know, fight until he got through to Sasuke. Just seeing all them years of them growing, it finally paid off. Like, me watching this shit back in 2017, I was 18 years old. I'm 23 now, getting ready to turn 24 next week. This was insane. I was 8 years old watching these two fight, really go at it. And like 10 years later, just having a final fight, it's like these niggas went through a lot, bro. Finally seeing them how far they came is just, it was
emotional and had a satisfying conclusion that tied up
the
story arcs respectively. Throughout the series, Naruto and Sasuke has had a complicated relationship that evolved over time. They started as rivals, then became friends, and eventually became enemies. Their final battle was the culmination of their journey and resolve through conflicting ideologies. The animation and music within the final battle were also top-notch and added to the epicness of the moment. The fight scenes were well choreographed and highlighted the unique abilities of both characters. Overall, the Naruto vs Sasuke fight was the perfect conclusion to their story arc and left a lasting impression on the fans of the series. Everything, and I mean everything great about the previous final battle is amplified by 100 times, showing just how meaningful and emotional this fight truly is.
Yeah, and not just the fact that they just got hella stronger. They're literally planetary. They're planetary at that point. They're literally busting planets.
The fight, all of the powers they gained are on display while being amped up.
Planetary is crazy. Continental is more accurate, I would say.
The emotions and personal growth they've shown throughout the entire series. This is further put forth and shown to us via how within the fight they are constantly switching between the various ages and looks that they've had throughout battling each other, while also
I feel like though they did a little bit too much. Like, all right, we get it, they been, you know, they grew up doing this, they grew up having this beef. Like, they did that shit like 3 or 4 times, bro. I think once or twice would have sufficed, because they was just, when they came down from the little statues, Hashirama and Madara, you know, it showed them both growing up. Sasuke kissed Kid Naruto, and then finally when they clashed, they was both like in current time. And then they did it again, but then they did it another time with the final clash. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. All you needed was the beginning at the end. That's it. You didn't really need
techniques that they've used before with
y'all know what I mean,
powerful twist. This battle also doesn't just use what they have
do
done.
way too much.
It goes through many characters that parallel them techniques and choreography, such as the use of the generational symbolism that Kakashi versus Obito used, swapping between the battles and ages mid-fight. Another technique that's used within this battle is bonds and flashbacks, further pulling on the emotional aspect of this climactic battle. This is basically a mashup of everything Naruto and Naruto fights represent, mashed into one epic conclusion. This is what build-up paying off looks like. This is what caring about a story and its main character should be. This battle cannot and will not ever be replicated. Kakashi versus Obito, Madara versus Hashirama, and even Itachi versus Sasuke all helped aid and build up until the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. If we look at a common theme between all of these fights, it is bonds. Bonds being a focus for these kind of fuels the narrative of every fight in Naruto.
Try to break their bond, why they're fighting,
while also giving you a clear idea of what the goal of it is. In the final battle of Naruto and Sasuke, the goals have always been clear for both sides. Sasuke wants to sever all bonds and relationships so he can walk the path of darkness and shoulder all of the hatred. This is why he uses more offensive techniques, while Naruto wants to solve the issues of the friend.
I'm finally glad they resolved that beef, bro. This nigga Naruto was fighting them gay allegations for years. Oh, he gay for Sasuke, you know, he finally beat the allegations, bro. He finally beat the gay allegations. I couldn't be happier for bro.
Friendship
finally, it's over.
Back, showing him that bonds is the way to go to save everyone, and showing him that he doesn't have to shoulder all of the hatred.
You don't have to shoulder that
because
hatred.
He may not have family, but he has people that love him, that can be his new family, something Itachi wanted Naruto to do, which is why Naruto is more defensive. This is further solidified with how Sasuke Susanoo is made from him selfishly using all of the tailed beasts against their own will, but Naruto's three-headed Kurama is made from his bond and shared nature energy on the entire planet. Even the final clash between them two, having Naruto gain help from everyone alive and dead, mother and father, while Sasuke only having his deceased brother. Otherwise, he's all alone. Sasuke even further stealing some of Naruto's chakra, ending the battle in the destroyed valley within the old reincarnation and generation's hand forming the unison symbol, something that symbolizes friendship and bond since their childhood. Both of the final battles of Naruto and Sasuke were so generational that it has even been mirrored within Boruto to show bonds and evolution of techniques, even visually showing the
now they got Boruto and Kawaki. This combo was nice.
Battle,
that combo was clean.
Old part 1 combo
I ain't gonna lie.
Sasuke
that combo was clean.
That he's still the same.
And then he did the same one with Boruto versus Kawaki. If y'all didn't peep, go peep it.
Just battling a different foe. Even within the Kawaki versus Boruto.
Oh, he showed it right here. He showed it. Yeah, bro. Hey, they take it. They stick dick sucking, bro. That's the one thing. It's like, all right, y'all did it once, that's fine, you couldn't get away with it, but twice, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get your own unique combos, bro. Y'all gotta create your own, like, little thing. I fuck with copying it, cause, you know what I'm saying, Naruto was peak. But at some point, y'all gotta make your own story, my dude. I get it, like, you know what I'm saying? just let this be the last time, you know? I'll let it slide because it's peak. Just let this be the last time,
characters
bro.
should know what
Let
happened
it be the last
because
time.
they weren't there. The animators paid homage
like,
to
nah,
the
they
final
probably gonna do
battle
that shit
scuffle,
again.
making Kawaki force Boruto into hand signs and use fire style, just as Sasuke once did against Naruto, which at first glance, again, does not make sense. But with a deeper look, it shows the parallels of this final brotherly battle, showing just how much Boruto and Kawaki's relationship truly meant, putting them within the same category as Naruto and Sasuke. What truly did make this fight perfect for me was when all the statements and meanings behind the conclusion. It has always been stated and put in Naruto's head that how could he do all of this and even try to become Hokage if he can't even save his one friend. The stakes of this fight in Naruto is the very reason for training and becoming a ninja, and it's his very reason for living and being good. It is his proof that he can beat all odds and become Hokage. He shatters all the doubt and then some by saving the planet, not just his friend, and also stopping the greatest and most destructive war in shinobi history, with only his closest allies and mentor to bear witness to this greatness. Naruto broke the cycle of infinite reincarnated hatred and the destiny, both metaphorically and literally. This battle was truly
Damn, they was beat the fuck up in the manga. And the anime just show some scratch and bruise. They got the blood, bruises, eyes all bruised up. God damn.
Battles within one.
Ooh.
And Sasuke accepting defeat with the tears in his eyes and them both losing the hands that carried the seals of the Sage of Six Paths or holding destiny, thus concluding both characters flawlessly. Many people disliked how they thought this fight came out of nowhere with Sasuke returning and it was supposed to mean that he was good now, knowing Itachi was a hero and he didn't have to be evil anymore. But to those people, I would like to show you that ever since his return, we have seen glimpses of his true goal and plan. Firstly, starting in the war when he tried to burn down the Ten Tails against the people saying to stop or wait, even when they purposefully kept his side of the conversation with the Sage of Six Paths a secret, and only showed Naruto's kind of giving us an idea that it was a secret and something was being hidden. When Kaguya emerges, we see how Sasuke has a non-caring attitude towards Sakura and Kakashi, even going as far as to not care that they would die, saying only him and Naruto needs to survive. We see this more when he declares his hatred for the five Kage and what they did for Itachi, saying that before he gets rid of the infinite Tsukiyomi, he must kill them, showing his true colors and reasons behind them hiding his conversation.
No, that nigga really like he helped them defeat Kage. You're like, yep, y'all niggas gotta die now. Yeah. It was cool while it lasted, you know. I gave y'all that little sentimental, you know, Team 7, hoo-ha. All right, now it's time for business. Unless, like, you trying to scrap Naruto. Like, he really got down to business as soon as the shit was over. Like, no time wasted. No time. That man got the Rinnegan. He's like, yeah, I'm the most powerful being in the universe right now.
The Sage of Six Paths. The Sage of Six Paths himself could not stop this destined final battle, with him even trying to give both brothers, Naruto and Sasuke,
that nigga just had chakra problems.
All bias and anger that Indra and Ashura felt when he gave them both their abilities. Or gave the abilities to only Ashura, I should say. But that did not work either. The cycle had to continue. This fight is the greatest send-off to a character duo that has ever been or will ever be done. While I do enjoy
better than Goku and Vegeta. I had to say it, bro. Better than Goku and Vegeta. It's just facts. It has way more depth into it. You know, I just like it more. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there because I know there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z, you know, watchers. They're gonna be like, Cap. You know, I respect y'all opinion. I just like this more. It just has more weight to it. You feel me? It has more weight. It was built longer. It was built up longer. And the payoff was just marvelous. The marvelous payoff, bro. For waiting all these years. Finally seeing him go at it, bro.
Boruto a lot. I cannot help but think, is it truly possible for them to get past this? Can they replicate or even surpass this type of deep, symbolic, and climactic battle? I would sadly have to say no. And that's not to say that Boruto cannot ever be as good as Naruto, or that it isn't good right now. Because if you watch my...
If Boruto will ever surpass Naruto, it has to be in part 2, because part 1, it has some moments, but overall it was nowhere close to either part 1 or part 2 Naruto. But I mean, fights probably had, nah, you know what, part 1 did have Naruto and Sasuke. I ain't gonna lie, that fight was kind of nice, but part 2 can surpass part 1 Naruto. Maybe Shippuden, but it gotta go crazy. It has to go crazy. If part 2 Boruto surpasses Shippuden, I would be surprised. But it might surpass part 1 Naruto. We gotta see
channel, you would know that I think Boruto is a very well written and put together series. But this just speaks volumes to the perfection that Kishimoto constructed with this fight. True greatness embodied and once in a lifetime event. The phrase "you had to be there" is represented perfectly with this fight, because when it was released, it did break the internet.
Yes, yo, you had to be there, bro. When this fight just dropped, bro, you had to be there. It broke the internet, man. I don't know where I was. I forgot, bro. But all I know is I tuned in as soon as it dropped. Like, I really couldn't wait. I couldn't wait, bro. Like, I'm talking butterflies. Like, I'm talking about some Game 7 home court. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win this. It felt like a Game 7 in the NBA Finals, bro. That's what it felt like. That's that pressure.
So. One mistake I think people make when looking
you
at
wanted
this
to
fight,
watch
which
it,
I
bro.
myself used to be guilty of, and I cannot blame you, is trying to power scale Naruto and Sasuke and how they actually fare against each other. Whether you think Naruto wasn't trying to kill or Sasuke was clearly the stronger one, it doesn't matter. This fight is one that should be looked at on a deeper level than that. You should leave this fight saying, oh, the theme of bonds came full circle, with Naruto showing Sasuke that through all of his bonds and with everyone, even Sasuke, he became victorious. Or you should take away that Sasuke's flawed worldview made him too selfish and not accepting of help, which ultimately was his downfall. We should also see how Kurama, a literal personified bond that grants Naruto power, added him with the last amounts of his chakra and basically forced himself into a deep sleep after giving Naruto the last amount of his chakra, showing his progression as well. I know many people will bring up other fights such as Goku versus Vegeta or Ichigo versus Aizen and say that, oh,
this doesn't even come close, bro. Come on, bro. Ichigo and Aizen, come on, bro. If anybody says Ichigo and Aizen come anywhere remotely close to these two, Goku and Vegeta and Naruto vs Sasuke, nah. And I watched Bleach. I watched Bleach. I'm up to the 1,000-Year Blood War. It doesn't come close, to be honest. It doesn't remotely come. It shouldn't even. Why is this here? Why is it here?
These fights are much better than Naruto versus Sasuke, or that I am just taking too deep on this topic. To that, I would just say that for fights such as Goku versus Vegeta, I don't like it as much as this one because it doesn't have the same feeling of a true send-off or climax. The entire point of it in relationship of the characters are not that deep. While they do share the similarity of...
Hey, Troy, you understand, it wasn't deep. It wasn't deep enough. This is the deepest one. You know, when Goku and Vegeta was just fighting, they just met. Ichigo and Aizen didn't really have like a deep connection besides, you know, Aizen having that connection with his mother and all that. But it wasn't that deep. But these two, they literally built a bond of friendship. And we watched it turn to a rivalry. And then just to have it all torn away when Sasuke and Naruto fought and Sasuke finally left, him coming back, it was beautiful.
Being rivals,
not even
Naruto
glazing,
and Sasuke are much more than just rivals. They are best friends, brothers that are bonded by destiny and the soul. This is a deep connection and makes it far surpass anything I've ever witnessed within an anime fight. Ichigo versus Aizen should not even be mentioned within this converation.
I'm saying,
not only the worst one narratively. The narrative,
it's the worst one. I'm saying it's the worst one, bro. And Bleach is not bad. I'm just saying it's just the worst one. It's the worst one.
Not even be mentioned within that conversation, as it's not only the worst one narratively. The narrative of Bleach is questionable to say the least, and in fact shouldn't be compared to the much heavier ones, both aesthetically and narrative. It just can't hang with the big boys. Not to say that you can't like Bleach, because you're well within your own right to. I just don't. Don't take Bleach this video as bad.
Hey, Bleach is still a W anime, but it just don't hold up to the big. All right, so, let's say this. Bleach is part of the big three, but it just don't hold up to Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. I said it, bro. I said it. Bleach don't hold up. And that's from guy, you know, Bleach is nice. I fuck with Bleach. But it's the weakest out the big three. Let's just be honest, bro. You know, even if you want to say the big three is One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, all right? Is Bleach better than One Piece? Probably not. And I don't even watch Bleach. I never watched One Piece. But narratively, I can't say it is. Hey, Bleach is amazing. And you see, that's the standard. That's the standard we gotta set for being a big three. They're all just godlike anime. It's just Bleach is the worst out of those three. That's just it. It's still a godlike anime though.
Better. I just wanted to analyze and go over what made this fight great. And if you disagree, feel free to tell me what you think the greatest fight is and why. Topics like this are always very subjective, as they really only cater to personal preferences and what you yourself enjoy. So there really isn't any wrong answers, just what you like at the end of the day. Some people may like the first part 1 fight better because it's way more grounded and not as flashy or high scale as the part 2 fight. Some people may enjoy Kakashi versus Obito, as it's really pleasing to look at. Some people, like the Sakura fans, may like her versus Sasori and think it's the greatest piece of fiction to ever grace this planet. I'm not even mad at you, because hey, if something cool happens that includes my favorite character, you bet I'll be on it, defending it and hyping it up every step of the way. Regardless of what I think, the bias would probably just take over. But I wanted to take a more objective-esque look at this fight, just to talk about the symbolism, what they represent, why these characters are coming full circle, and why this climax is good. I see the ending of Naruto get a lot of hate for reasons that I think are very unjustified. People call it plot, people say it shouldn't have happened, people say this was the worst send-off ever. I disagree with that, and hopefully with this video I can silence some doubters, and I can also change a few people's minds.
It wasn't the worst send-off,
but if I don't, and you still hate this fight, think it's a bad send-off, again, tell me why in the comments.
It was
I'll
a
try
W
to
send-off,
persuade
bro.
you even more
I
in the
can't
comments.
complain.
If this video haven't done so thus far, I'm not gonna really argue that hard and try to convince you of otherwise, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's very subjective. But with that being said, this fight, even ignoring all of the deep symbolism and narrative, just looks really cool. It starts off very grounded with the hand-to-hand combat going back and forth to the roots of Naruto in part 1, and later on shows the growth and scale.
Now we gotta watch out for these boys right here, man. We watching these boys. Now it's, hey, they done. It's time for these boys to get it in now. But anyway, I think that's it. W video by Troy, man. W video. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe to the new channel, you feel me? Hey, what's your favorite anime, bro? Let me know your favorite anime. For me, the only anime that ever come remotely close to being as impactful to me as Naruto, it gotta be Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan is peak, bro. That's the best I've seen. And I've seen a lot, bro. I've seen a lot. But anyway, yeah. I'm out. Peace.